Ever watched a softball game and seen a batter suddenly shift their grip, holding the bat out differently instead of swinging powerfully? It might seem counterintuitive to some at first glance. Softball players bunt the ball primarily to advance base runners, create scoring opportunities, and disrupt the opposing team's defense, even if it means sacrificing an out for the batter. This strategic play is a vital part of offensive execution. Bunting is a sophisticated strategic tool with several key reasons for its use. First, it forces infielders to field the ball and make a quick, accurate throw, potentially drawing them out of position and allowing runners to move up on the bases. A sacrifice bunt, for example, intentionally gives up the batter's chance to reach base to ensure a runner moves from first to second or second to third, bringing them closer to home plate. A well-placed bunt can exploit gaps in the defense, especially if the infielders are playing deep in the field. Speed is a huge factor here, as faster players can use a drag bunt or a slap bunt to get on base themselves, catching the defense off guard with their quickness. It is not just about moving runners. It is about creating chaos for the defense and putting pressure on them to execute perfectly under time constraints. A player decides to bunt based on the specific game situation. This often includes having a runner on first or second base with fewer than two outs, or if the opposing pitcher is struggling to field bunts cleanly. The goal is to either move a runner one base forward safely, or for a speedy batter to reach first base themselves by placing the ball precisely away from fielders. There are two main types of bunts for different purposes that add to a team's offensive toolkit. The sacrifice bunt aims to advance runners at the expense of the batter getting out. The drag bunt or slap bunt is typically used by faster batters who try to beat out the throw to first base, turning a soft hit into a base hit. This requires incredible bat control and quick footwork from the hitter. Mastering bunting adds another layer of offensive threat to a team's overall strategy. Understanding when and why to bunt reveals the strategic depth of softball beyond just hitting powerful home runs. It shows how precision, teamwork, and quick decision-making can be just as impactful as raw power, turning small plays into crucial advantages that help win games.